Isabel's Forest Encounter. Once there was a girl named Isabel who lived in a small town in the middle of nowhere. She was a curious and adventurous young girl who loved exploring the woods surrounding her home. However, her parents always warned her not to venture too far into the forest, especially at night. One day, Isabel decided to ignore their warnings and went deep into the woods alone. As she walked deeper into the forest, the trees grew taller and darker, and she could hear strange noises around her. Suddenly, she stumbled upon an old abandoned house, hidden deep within the trees. Isabel's curiosity got the best of her, and she decided to explore the house. As she walked through the dark and eerie halls, she felt a chill down her spine. There were cobwebs everywhere, and the floorboards creaked under her feet. But as Isabel turned a corner, she came face to face with a little girl who was sitting alone in the corner. The girl looked sad and frightened, and she didn't say a word. Isabel asked her if she needed help, but the little girl just shook her head and pointed to a room down the hall. Isabel cautiously walked into the room and found a trunk with a lock on it. She tried to open it, but it was stuck. Suddenly, she heard a loud noise behind her, and she turned around to see that the little girl had vanished. Feeling scared and alone, Isabel decided to leave the house and never come back. But as she made her way out of the forest, she felt as though something was following her. She heard footsteps and whispers behind her, and she knew that she was not alone. As she finally reached the edge of the forest, she looked back and saw the silhouette of a little girl standing in the shadows. The girl waved to her and then vanished into the darkness. From that day on, Isabel never ventured into the woods again, and she could never shake the feeling that something was watching her every move. She would lie in bed at night, wondering if the little girl was still out there, waiting for her in the darkness.